I decided to do this reading on Divine Feminine and not the masculine. First of all, thank you for being here as well. This is A Touch of Tarot. My name is Jen, and I'll be doing a reading on this very special date. The date is, you can look it up. I don't know what to call it. It's one of those numbers that you can read both backwards and forwards, and it's the exact same. So very interesting that I'm focusing on the feminine right now. So I do want to say this. I already pulled some cards that I'm not going to bring them all out because it's too detailed, but this is what gave me the idea to read for you. There are some feminines. You could be an air sign. You could be 28, 38, 48. You know, I'm seeing the 8 present here. And this talks about ideas preserved, non-action, and entitlement. Okay. And the next message I'm seeing is the Phoenix, and that talks about surrendering to change and a resurrection. And the next card that had come out is the Altar Priestess. For me, right away I picked up the High Priestess energy, you know, preparation, prayer, sacred ritual. Now I'm noticing 9, so maybe 29, 39, 49, 59. What you're being asked to do is to kind of lose that energy. So what I get is that you want this person to contact you. You've contacted them enough, and I'm not telling you to contact them. You have this idea and you're like, no, that's it. Like, they have to do it. And you feel like it's a very wise energy as well. And you know that this is going to come back as well, but you want them to do everything. There's nothing wrong with that, and I totally get why the Divine Feminines want this, but it's actually asking you to go with the flow, to let go of that energy. It says natural movement as well, and then the other card that came out says trust and strategizing. I do feel it's weird because I didn't know it said strategizing. I actually thought it said surrender. But anyhow, if you're strategizing, this is part of what needs to be let go. You have a lot more power within just being happy within yourself. There's definitely a resurrection here. Another message I got for some of you, if you're waiting for someone to come or call you right now or something like that, like they're coming right now. That was in the very beginning. So that's just a beginning message for someone. Someone needs to get that. And, you know, sometimes the readings, you may think they have nothing to do with twin flames or with you, but there's someone on the channel that needs to get the message. So I have to deliver it. But now we're going to look into Divine Feminine and what you're thinking, what you're feeling about the situation. Do you want to make it work? What are your near future actions, most likely actions going to be? And then I'm going to get a final message, okay? Not an outcome. I feel like I was going to say something else, but okay. We will begin. Let's see what's going on. Okay. So this is just my cue to stop shuffling. What I get from these two cards right away, it's the 7 of Wands and the Fool card. There's either a blockage from this new beginning coming in. And to be honest, it could be you being your own blockage. Okay, I do see someone here, it looks like a female energy here in the 7 of Wands, that totally has her guard up and doesn't want to kind of, I don't know, there's a tightness there. And then I see this energy of a new beginning, but how can it come in when it's being blocked? Okay, so that's just another side message. We will get to the overall message in a moment. Let me just pull out the cards. I'll try to timestamp this. I probably won't. If you guys want to join me on Patreon, I'm going to be doing Monday Zoom meetings every Monday at 11 for the year 2022 and starting now, right? 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're interested, you can join and I'll pull a card for you. And then we usually just talk if there's some time left, okay? So let's see what the overall energy is. Interesting. Queen of Pentacles. And underneath that is the 5 of Pentacles. But for some reason, I was totally feeling a 10 of Pentacles energy. Oh, there's another card there. 6 of Pentacles. You know, what I get from this is honestly to face your fear. I'm only supposed to really read the bottom, but I'm guided to read the rest. And it's saying to face your fear and not focus on something you're worried about. And then there's going to be success come your way. So I'll leave that there. Let's see what is going on with you, and then we'll see why we're supposed to get this message. What are you thinking right now? The Star card, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Wands. You are definitely wishing for this connection to come together. It's interesting because I almost feel like you're being patient with the Star energy. You may see this person, but it could have also been a long time since you've seen this person. And what I just got the vibe is someone feels like it's drying up. And I don't know if I said that on Patreon today. I feel like I said that energy on Patreon. Like someone just thinks like the love is drying up or something is drying up here. But then get this, we have the 8 of Wands here. Once again, in this 8 of Wands for me, I always I double check it. I'm like, are they blocking the messages from coming in or the wands from coming in, or are they sending them out? Because you already had this 7 of Wands energy present itself as a blockage, this could be saying that you're blocking this colorful energy from coming in. Like there's a bright energy that wants to come in. But anyhow, what you're thinking about is that you've been too patient, that this situation is drying up. You're losing some hope. You're still giving to it. You're still giving your love to it. You're still emotional about it. You're still attached to it. I feel like you truly do want this to happen, but you may not even realize what you're doing. And we'll clarify that card specifically because I want to make sure that we're clear on that. What's the 8 of Wands about? The 6 of Swords. You know, I really do feel that there are some divine feminine energies that do have some clearing to do. This, for me, these swords have to be taken out of the boat, right? And if you take the swords out of the boat, what's going to happen? The boat's going to drown. For some of you, you may feel like I've already done all that work. I already did the drowning and I'm back here and it's still the same. That's because there's something that's not done. And there's incomplete lessons. Okay, that's a better way to word that. Okay, so what are you feeling? Let's see what you're feeling. And I'm going to say in regards to this person. Okay, let's see. Oh, gosh. So you're definitely feeling that you have, I don't know why I'm saying, oh, gosh, like it's terrible. Trust me, everything can work out here. I'm not seeing any terrible message, okay? If I just said something like that, I'm sorry. But the Queen of Wands energy about what you're feeling, you truly do feel like you've given a lot. I just don't want to give this a bad vibe because I want this message to still be positive and helpful for you. I feel like you're feeling you've given this masculine all the power and everything that you've done has just been a failure. And it makes sense why you're just being patient but thinking it's drying up, right? Because you're like, I've given this so much effort. Queen of Wands energy, this card here is failure, right? It's the 7 of Pentacles, but this for me in this deck is try again. And I feel like you just keep on trying, and this is what you're feeling. You keep on trying, and this person has all the power. And that can't feel too comfortable, I understand. But we're just clarifying what's going through your mind right now. So how are you feeling about the situation? It's real simple. You don't know if it's going to work. This is interesting. 2 of Swords, right? Completely in your head. To be honest, I mean, she's not wearing a blindfold, but her eyes are closed. So I always find that very interesting. How you feel about the situation is you're trying to surrender in your own way, but not truly. And you're unsure about this, right? Look at this. Why? Because the person is taking a long time. I wanted to say a while. So whatever it is to you, this person, they may be traveling. It always looks like this guy's holding a globe. This person could have demons that they're fighting. I always say that with the black cow here, just because there's a black and a white and, you know. And then here, this is the 5 of Wands. It's actually better than the 4 of Wands in this deck for me. But this goes along with you saying, I don't know if this is ever going to work out, because the 5 of Wands is about 2 people that couldn't work something out, now trying to put it together. So, do you want to make this work? Do you want to put any more effort in this? So maybe this message is coming up because some of you are really about to kind of, you do feel like you've done the work, and I understand. And I'm not going to tell you you didn't. You do feel like you've done the work, but still this connection isn't coming in. Do you want to make this work? For some of you, you're saying literally, if this doesn't happen now, you're done. Pretty much like this year, you're done. And that's something that a lot of people would say, right? Like moving into the next year, I want a fresh start. It's all here. 7 of Swords, 2 of Cups, and the Universe card. It's like new me, new world type of thing, energy I'm getting. If this doesn't happen really soon, like you might be saying like yesterday type of thing. You're just, you know what it is that I'm getting? You're tired of waiting for communication with this person, or having so much inconsistent communication. Like you just don't know what's going to happen here. And I understand why I feel like you're taking off a mask or something. And it's not that it's a mask, but you just don't want to keep on trying to convince yourself, like, be patient, be patient. It's just getting to you. And I can see that. But remember, the original message I got to tell you was about letting that go, surrendering, that it's just something you got to do here. So I'm just saying, you can do what you want, but what are the near future actions? There should be no actions. You know why? Wow, you need to just focus on yourself, because if you were to take action, look what it's showing me. This is my card. It cannot work right now. The lady is carrying a turtle because it's been a long time, right? The dolphin, all happy because he doesn't realize how insane he's making this lady by continually carrying this flower. Like nothing can actually happen, even if it could happen. So that's really important to keep in mind, that right now is not the time, especially if you're in this energy and you're saying, hey, I just want to fix this. I just want to make this, I want to get this healed. I want to clear the energy. I want to take the first step. It's actually saying right now, like right now, maybe for the next 9 days with the 9 of Swords. I'm not putting a number on it. And let's just clarify it anyways. Okay, look at what cards dropped. 1 second. 2 cards. Look what they are. The 6 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. Right now, things would lead to more confusion for some reason, okay? But let's just clarify this action energy here. Wow. So for some of you, you may want to send, and I'm saying you because I'm seeing this beautiful 9 of Pentacles energy. I'm also seeing the Star card stick out and the Hierophant. For some of you, you may want to send this message or something like that. And it goes back to the beginning. You may want to send a message of love. You may feel like, you may feel guilty that you pushed this person away. I don't know if that's what happened, but then it does tell me like that could have been one of the choices here, that you're pushing away a message. So you could have blocked this person at one time because you thought it was dried up. It's just telling me right now that efforts, especially, it doesn't matter if you're female or male, it can't work right this second. Let's see why. But someone definitely wants to connect and send a message, a loving message. And I do think it's you, because there's a female right here, right? The divine feminine energy. So why can't this work right now? That's the question. Why can't this work right now? Whoa. Well, I mean, I love that the cards are truly speaking. So there's a couple messages here, especially when I see the Knight of Swords at the bottom. But let's just go right here. Why can't this work right now? It's just not the time. This will be divinely happening. We have the Phoenix, right? You don't have to do anything. There could be something that happens at the end of the month, because I was picking up on the 28, 29, right? It's just not the time. Maybe something hasn't happened that's supposed to happen. When I see this card here, I feel like maybe your person is defensive or easily offended right now, or just having their guard up. This person may still be hiding something, and you may not care that they're hiding something, but this person doesn't know that. And this person may just be hiding from the connection still, okay? In one way or another. I do still see, like, with this blue curtain and the moon, not the moon card, the 8 of Cups, which I'm noticing the moon, but I feel like there's still a little bit hidden there. And what could be hidden is that this person doesn't know what they want right now in regards to this situation. And that's why I could understand like the beginning message that you're frustrated or something like that, and you're on guard. But I feel that you're supposed to just kind of unconditionally love this person. Oh my gosh, look what came out. The Three of Swords. I think you got to heal and forgive this person. And I do think that for many of the divine feminines that will relate to this, you already know this. There's something that you have to clear, maybe some pain. I'm seeing the Moon and the Ace of Swords. Maybe a fear or something, maybe something you said out of fear. Because I also see the Five of Pentacles, and this is telling me that, you know, there's two people not happy here. And I mean, the Three of Swords just came in reverse. So there could have been an argument about a family member, a family situation. We still have one more question, so let's move over to that and see. Oh my gosh, you're not going to believe the last message. Remember I said, I'm just going to ask a message. Oh my gosh. So you got 3 majors. I'm shocked right now. Yeah, so the first one is the Ace of Cups. I just wanted to know how it was going to come out. The second one is the Lovers. And the third one is the Judgment card, which is really amazing, actually. So this tells me that this is not over. It just isn't, but you already know that. And that's part of the reason that you're either angry or you're trying to put your energy in there and be like, they need to message me or something like this. And for some of you, you're just resting, but you're cold resting. Like, look at the Ice Queen came out, right? You're not resting in love and like, you're just like, F this type of thing. And I understand because you've given a lot of power, but then the best thing when that happens or when you come to that realization is like you remind yourself you did it. You know, I've had to do that reminder to myself before, okay? It's not the nicest reminder. So let's get one clarification for this beautiful message. And I didn't ask for an outcome for the last message. But so what I get, to be honest, is this person right now is trying to do their best. I don't know if this person is dealing with other people. You may be dealing with an air sign or just someone who has to take care of people, has to communicate. This person is responsible for everyone. No, for some of you, I wonder what's going on planetarily. I do feel for some of you, this person will be reaching out. Here we have the reunion energy. But I got to say, what I'm seeing stick out right now is the King of Pentacles underneath the King of Wands, by the way. Wow, okay. The Queen of Pentacles. Hi, Paul. Thank you so much. And the Fool card. I'm just going to take one there. So let me see what this is about here. So right now, there's a message here, and it's not meant to be harsh. This person is just more focused on money. There's some sort of a money situation. And I think it's the giving the money to people. And to be honest, I feel if you are doing pretty well, like you're good, you're taking care of yourself, then this message is also saying that you're doing your money thing because you're both in the same type of vibration of building and structure and security, but you're also wishing like, when is this going to happen? And I'm going to go with that message because that totally resonates. And your person does think of you sexually. That's why we have the King of Wands coming out here as well. But right now, this person has other obligations. Look how it's coming out. This person has people to give money to. This could have to do with the season. The Nine of Cups. So look at this. The Nine of Cups and the Hierophant came with it. But what some of you, oh my gosh, I'm so stuttery, guys, sorry. For some of you, this person has some financial things to tie up. Right now, this person may look like everything's okay, but they're actually hiding things, and that's what I was saying. I think that there's also an ending coming, and I can understand why you got it. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to come on next Tuesday on here live. Comfortable, right? Hi, Gina. It's been so long. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. But